Hello students, my name is Asha. Today I am going to start the topic real numbers. So in your previous class you have studied about the rational numbers and irrational numbers. So what is the rational numbers? Which the numbers which can be written in the form of p upon q, where q is non-zero and p and q are integer numbers. And what is irrational numbers? Irrational number, the numbers which can be written in the form of root a, where a is a positive integers. And there is another definition of these numbers. Rational numbers are the terminating and reoccurring numbers, and irrational number non-terminating and non-reoccurring. So you have studied about the rational and irrational number in your previous class. So when we add these numbers, adding means real numbers consisting with the help of all rational and all irrational numbers. So I wrote here real numbers which consist with the help of rational and irrational numbers. Then that type of numbers are called real numbers. So today our topic is about Euclid division lemma, or we can say algorithm. What Euclid division lemma or algorithm says? It says given positive integers a and b, there exist unique integers q and r satisfying a is equal to bq plus r, where r is greater than equal to 0 and less than b. Or there is a simple definition: dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Or say a is equal to, where a is dividend, b is divisor, q is quotient and r is remainder. And the condition on r is what? This should be greater than equals to 0 and less than b. Okay, this is the Euclid division lemma or Euclid division algorithm. Okay, got it? And it will be clear with the help of a example. So there is an example: use Euclid algorithm to find the SCF of 4052 and 12576, these numbers. So I want to tell you one thing more about the Euclid division algorithm. It always apply on the positive integers. Both numbers must be positive. And basically what is the region of Euclid division algorithm? The main purpose of this lemma or algorithm is to find out the SCF of larger numbers. Okay, so let us take this example: SCF of 4052 and 12576. So first of all we have to see here what number is greater. So 12,576 is greater than 4052. Now we divide 4052 with this number. So 4052 into 3, this will give you 420. So we can write it as by Euclid division algorithm, 12576 is equal to what? This divisor multiply this quotient plus remainder. Got it? Again 420. Now it will become the divisor and this will become the dividend. Okay, and 429 ja 3780. Okay, and this will give you 272. This will the remainder. So we can write here as 4052 is equal to this divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. Okay, and this process will be continue until we got the remainder 0. Okay, got it? 272, this will become the divisor, and 420 will be dividend. Okay, and 272 ones are 272, and this will give you 148. So we can write 420 is equal to 272 into 1 plus 148. Again this process will be end until r is equal to 0. Okay, again we can write 272 is equal to 148 into 1 plus 1 to 4. Again 124 ones are 124, and this will give you, okay, so we can write it as 148 is equal to 124 into 1 plus 24. Again again so now remainder is 0. Our process is ending. So remainder is 0. What is the SCF? SCF is equal to, this will be SCF of these two numbers. Okay, so this is your SCF with the help of Euclid division algorithm. Hopefully you got it.